Day of the week, right? It's Monday with the foldable steel 6-tier bookshelf. Couple words there. 6 tiers, right? So you got 6 shelves, powder coated steel, and it's your bookshelf. Look at what we did for one day and one day only. It's kind of like a mini Today special. We took the price point down from $169.99 down to $99.99. I had to check, I had to make sure. With the 5 flexible payments, it's $20 to secure it. We're doing free shipping and handling on this unit, and here are the colors that you can choose from. So this is gonna be the white, all right? And they already have all of the shelves. They're already slatted, okay? So this is gonna be the white. This one is going to be your vintage bronze. So it's that like espresso brown. I think this would look amazing in an office. Then we have our metallic gold. So it's kind of a warmer, almost like it's got a greenish gold hue to it, really luxe. Then we go on to our metallic silver. I mean, it speaks for itself. Like this, if you have, you know, it's gonna go with your appliances. If you just love kind of that high-end sort of platinum look, that's your silver. And then we have it in classic black. Think about flanking your television. Think about flanking your bedroom. We are so incredibly excited about this. We put free shipping and handling on this one. You choose whichever color. You can buy more than one if you like, and everybody gets 30 days to try it out. So where do you want to have that gorgeous kind of like high-end decor design? Because let me show you this. I'm gonna turn this to the side. It has self-leveling feet, so this one doesn't have wheels, although we do have wheels available because it's meant to be a fixed space. But look at that lattice design. I mean, is that just not that beautiful kind of like diamond, geometric, vertical? Oh, so good. All right, the height on this one is about 65 inches. It's about 10, about 10 inches in width, in depth, and then 24 inches in length. So super excited, and yes, you can get wheels for them if you would like. Tracy, my jaw dropped when I saw the price point on this. I'm like, this is insane. Do you know how much it would cost to have a carpenter come in and build you out 6 shelves on either side of any space in your house?
Yes, yes. I mean, when you told me the price, when you called me this afternoon to talk about tonight, Valerie, I was shocked, okay? Absolutely shocked, because this thing is absolutely amazing. It stays out of my house all the time. When we redid our house here, Valerie, and you know that you're redoing your house, I was reading all of these different design magazines, and one of the things they were saying, and listen, I don't have a design bone in my body when it comes to like, you know, decorating and stuff. But so I read a bunch about it. They said mix different types of textures in your home, the woods and the metals, and do all that stuff. That's all the rage now. So when these came out and they added that decorative design on the side, I was like, heck yeah, this is money. So again, this is Origami. You're getting 12 linear feet of storage space. It's going to come to you flat packed like this. All you do is open it up, and those shelves fall perfectly into place. Again, you have that famous Origami toggle in the back. That's gonna lock the bottom 5 shelves in. And then I just wanna make sure I have clearance here with the chandelier. This is a little bit taller. It is 65 inches tall. Okay, but look at that. Within a matter of seconds, this is built and put together. Something that we're going to include with these are leveling feet. They're basically little rubberized feet that you screw to level all 4 sides of this. Why did we do this? Because believe it or not, this is going to hold 50 pounds worth of weight per shelf. So this is built to be a workhorse. And we want to make sure that everything that you put on, whether it's the china that has been passed down from generation to generation, we want to make sure it's not wobbly. So we're going to level those feet. So one side can be a little higher, one can be a little lower. I think everyone can relate to having a table that's a little off. Maybe you put some, you know, coasters underneath it, or some salt or pepper or sugar packets underneath, you know, to level it. You don't have to do that with this. We're giving you leveling feet. So here's the deal. We do have that beautiful lattice on the side. Yes, it does add a beautiful decorative tone to it, but also this is a bookshelf. So we want to make sure that everything that we put on here is nice and secure. Also, I want you to go ahead and see this. This is one of the things that makes this different from some of the other racks is, notice this. We've got a perforated shelving system here. So it's not like that you have those slates. So you do have that nice solid surface. So if you do want to put anything on here that has little feet, if you want to put picture frames on here, you can do so. So remember, 50 pounds per shelf, so 300 pounds for this rack alone. That's the weight capacity on this. Now, you can pick up the wheels. If you like origami wheels and you're a big fan of those, you can pick those up because that's going to allow it to be mobile. And that was a very good thing this afternoon because here's my living room. If I could turn the camera around, my dining room is right there. And I have this like open wall. And about, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago when I took, or oh, I guess it was only a couple weeks ago when I took all of the Christmas stuff down, I wanted to like kind of prop this out or have this out with things that were like really important to me. So I obviously have a picture of the girls. I have some fun books here, but I brought out my great grandmother's china here, and it made me smile. It made my husband laugh. He's like, "When did we get that?" I'm like, I don't know, 20 years ago when we got married. But I mean, now it's out on display. I'll probably use it more than I did when it was in the buffet, but it adds that beautiful decorative tone. And again, because it's so secure, because it can hold so much weight, I don't have to worry about this buckling or bowing. I know everything on here is safe, sturdy, and ready to go.
I love that you can use all 6 shelves. You don't have to add anything, you don't have to take anything away. And Tracy's right, if you see it, you will appreciate it, you will use it. How many times have you had to go to the attic or go to the garage or go to that, that bin, that plastic bin to find the things that you're like, oh, I thought I had that. Now you can display those memories or those accessible books that you want or whatever it is. If you want the black, very popular tonight, very, very popular. Everybody's getting the one-day only price. Everybody's getting the free shipping and handling. It's not a secret word or a secret club, and you can use any major credit card to secure it. You're gonna do $20 a month, that's it. And you have 30 days to try it out. Most of you getting multiples because your wheels are turning. You're going, oh my gosh, I know how expensive it is to get a high quality bookshelf. I can make my own. And you don't have to call anybody, put it together. This is the metallic silver. It's beautiful luxe. It looks very rich. It's like that perfect platinum color, all right? Then we have the metallic gold. Now in this gold, I will say, it's less of a yellow gold and more of a greenish gold. I don't know, or like a bronzier gold, if that makes any difference to you. Here it is in that espresso. I love this bronzy espresso color. I think we call it bronze actually. It looks like it has been like hand done for you. I'm telling you, the color is perfect from top to bottom. If you want the white, don't go to sleep without getting the white tonight because the white is on fire. The white, imagine, sitting there, you're on your couch, your favorite chair, you're looking at, your television, you've got that empty space on one side or the other, empty space. Where do you have an empty wall that you're like, there's just something, I need to put something, plant's not good enough, picture would be too big. You could display lots of pictures, lots of books, lots of tchotchkes, anything that you want. And it's so easy to do. In fact, you're not hiring a contractor, you're not pulling out that. How many of you went through the Christmas holiday and you got little ones or grandkids and you dreaded looking at that box? You gotta put that bike together, you gotta put that dollhouse together. You're like, oh my gosh. You don't have to do any of that when it comes to making your house its very best. So think about decluttering, thinking about getting rid of the things that don't serve you well. Check this out. Any type of living room, right? You could be in an apartment, you could be in a studio, you could be in a 6,000 square foot mansion, wherever you have about 24 inches of wall space and about 60 inches high, 65 inches, you could literally bring home a bookshelf. And you don't have to figure out how to get it into your truck or your car. It's free shipping and handling. We deliver it directly to your door and you literally put together by a couple toggles and that is it. And then you get to enjoy it. Tracy, that's my biggest thing right now. As I've been going through my house and kind of getting rid of the things that don't serve me, we're in 2022. I am just like everybody else, decluttering and refreshing. And I think, having stuff that is in boxes and bins, whether it's books or CDs or whether it's old pictures or, just anything, I'm like, what am I gonna do with that, right? But what if you could put them out? What if you could display it, right? You could appreciate what your grandmother gave you or what your husband gave you or what your children made for you, right? I know that there's so many times, like I remember my mom would have these things that like we would make them in like a little class or something. It's like, where do you put that? So it's not gonna get knocked over. You put it on a sturdy, high quality shelf like this. I know your girls probably made you some things that you want to have out forever.
I will say, I do still have that macaroni necklace from when my daughter made that. And that is hanging next to some very expensive jewelry, but it's probably more valuable to me than the other stuff. I do want to touch on that for a moment because I'm going to get a little sentimental. I'm a very sentimental person, Valerie, okay? And over the holiday, my Aunt Kathy gave me this place setting. I'm not going to take it all out, but this was my grandmother and she hasn't been with us for several years now. And I remember this. I remember going to her house for Christmas and sitting down at the table and having this place setting when we did fancy dinners. And it brought me right back to her dining room table. And when she got me this, I thought, or when she brought it to me, I thought, where in the world am I going to put this? I don't want to have it out. It means too much to me. But every time I pass by this, I think of her. I use this. The other day I had some yogurt and granola in this, and it made me smile. But so many times we get things like this and we put them away in boxes and we put them in storage, or we put them because we don't have any place for them. Even if you just have something out like this, it's simple, it's easy, it brings a smile to your face, it's secure. Listen, it's secure, so you don't have to worry about this, breaking or falling or anything like that. But I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Yeah, I have practical stuff on here as well, but I have things that mean a lot to me. So it's origami. Again, I have to go back to the fact that this is zero assembly, so it's going to come to you flat packed like this, okay? All right, all you have to do is open it up. There you go. Boom, it falls perfectly into place. There's that origami toggle right here. Swing this one over, and I will be honest with you, I'm very happy that this one is free shipping because this is solid steel. It's not the lightest one that we have, okay? It's quality. It's only 10 inches off of the wall. You've got that beautiful lattice design right here. Okay, 10 inches deep, that's it. And then right here, 24 inches across, so 2 feet. So if you've got 75 or 65 inches of wall space and 2 feet across, you're good to go. The depth on this is very important. You don't want something that is too big. You don't want something that's too bulky. You don't want to come around the corner and run into it and knock everything off of it, You don't want that. So there you go.
And Tracy, I just keep thinking about how many times I've wanted to build shelves or call somebody. First off, if you guys know, like, supplies are in demand. Everybody's just jacking prices up. Right. It's hard to get them to even show up to come to your house. And then it's permanent. This is not permanent. You can take this from house to house. Maybe you're in a rental, right? What I love so much about the white, doesn't this look like a fine 5-star luxury hotel or spa? Like, wouldn't you want your bedroom and your bathroom and your guest bathroom and your guest to look like this, where it's all organized? You can put the lamp and the baskets and the towels and the lanterns. It just means you have to have the right systems. This is the right system to create that Pinterest-worthy home, right? You're going through all the organizing magazines and you're looking at all things. We've got it for you for $20. If you want the white, most popular. It's a one-day and one-day only price. If we have any left at the end of the day, it goes up to nearly $170, and we ship it direct